Lesson 56, page 96. إن الحمد لله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد. Respected and beloved students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another lesson. Today, inshallah, we are starting a new chapter on page 96, which is called Shaddah. Shaddah is, if you look on all the boxes from box 1 to box 81, all the letters have a shadda, and shadda looks like a small W sign. Okay, a small W sign. So I want you to follow me on top and look at the top of the page where there are two lines written in English. It says shadda. When a letter has a shadda, it means there were originally two of those letters, one with a sukoon and the other with a haraka. Okay, so I want you to look at the three examples they've given us on top of the page. The example on the extreme right hand side is inna. Now they've written inna in two ways. One, they've written in a short way, which you'll be used to, and the other way, they've broken it down to explain to you what does it mean to read a shadda letter twice. So a shadda letter is always read twice. And let's look at the example. Inna. Now in inna, they've given us two noons. And before the two noons, there is an alif with a kasra. Now, and they've also written the inna with a shadda. So you have inna with a shadda, and on the right hand side you have inna without the shadda, which is broken up. If you look at the inna without the shadda, the first noon is read with a sukoon in. The second noon is read with a fatha na. So inna. Inna. And if you were to write that with a shadda, it is written, if you look at the left hand side of that, it is written like that. Inna. Okay? So, remember, a letter with shadda is always read two times. A letter with a shadda is always read two times. The first time it will always be read as a sukoon, and the second time it will be read with whichever harakat it has on top of it or underneath it. Harakat means a fatha or kasra, a dhamma, or long fatha, long kasra, long dhamma, double fatha, double kasra, double dhamma, whatever it may be, that is how it will be read as. Let's look at the second example, is Rabbi. Okay, again, they've written that two times. They've written Rabbi with a shadda, and they've also written Rabbi without the shadda to explain to us what it means to read it two times. So that is also written two times. Rabbi and then Rabbi. And the third example on the left hand side is Ayyu. The ya has got shadda, so the ya will be read two times. The first time the ya will be read with a sukoon, ay, and the second time, because the ya has a dhamma, the second ya will be read with a dhamma, you. So ay, you, and then you join it up, ay, you. Okay. I hope I have made myself clear. Inshallah, we shall now read all the boxes on page 96. Please follow with me. We will start with box number 1, and we shall make our way all the way down to box 81. Abba, ibbi, ubbu. So on this page, all the letters with a shadda, you will hear me read them two times clearly. Okay? The first time will always be read with a sukoon, and the second time it will be read with whichever harakat it has. Let's continue from box number 4. Atta, itti, uttu, atha, ithi, uthu, ajja, ijji, ujju, ahha, ihhi, uhhu, akha, ikhi, ukhu. Just to remind us that on this page, the examples of shadda they have given us covers all the Arabic letters of the alphabet, and we must make sure that we pronounce all the full mouth letters as full mouth. Let's continue from box number 19. Adda, iddi, uddu, adha, idhi, udhu, arra, irri, urru, azza, izzi, uzzu, assa, issi, ussu, asha, ishi, ushu, aswa, iswi, uswu, adda, idwi, uddu, atta, itwi, uttu, azza, izzi, uzzu, a'a, i'ri, u'ru, agha, ighi, ughu, affa, iffi, uffu, aqqa, iqqi, uqqu, akka, ikki, ukku, alla, illi, ullu, amma, immi, ummu, anna, inni, unnu, ahha, ihhi, uhhu, awwa, iwi, uwu, ayya, iyyi, uyyu. MashaAllah, thank you for following and practicing. One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning is that every single box on this page which has a shadda letter, if you notice, all the letters with a shadda either have a fatha or kasra or dhamma on this box, on this page, sorry. So therefore, none of the boxes will be stretched. None of the letters with a shadda will be stretched because they or either have a fatha or kasra or dhamma. Anyway, we have finished this page. Inshallah, until we meet again for our next lesson, which will be page 97. Take care and look after yourselves. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.